Welcome. This is the Young Reader's Bible for Kids. I'm going to be reading it. I'm going to start with the Old Testament. The beginning, from Genesis 1 and 2. God is the beginning of all things. God made the heavens and the earth. The earth was empty and with water everywhere. Then God said, "Let there be light," and there was. There was evening and morning. This was the first day. Next, God put a wide space above the water. God called the space sky. This was the second day. On the third day, God gathered the water into its own places. Now there were seas and dry like ground. "Let plants grow in the ground," God said, and they did. Then God said, "Let there be lights in the sky for day and night." God made the sun, the moon, and the stars. This was the fourth day. On the fifth day, God made fish for the sea. He made birds for the skies. On the sixth day, God made living things for the land. Then God said, "Let us make human beings. Let them rule over fish in the sea, birds of the air, living things on the land." God made the first human being from the dust. The first man was called Adam. God breathed into Adam the breath of life. God looked at all he had made. It was very good. On the seventh day, God rested. He made that day a holy day. Man and woman, from Genesis 2. God planted a garden in a place called Eden. Trees grew in the garden. The trees were beautiful, and some had fruit that was good food. A river watered the garden. God put Adam in the gardens to take care of it. "You may eat the fruit from any tree except one," said God. "If you eat fruit from the tree of knowing good and evil, you will die." God also said, "It is not good for Adam to be alone." So God brought all the birds and animals to Adam. Adam gave one a name, but none of these creatures were the right helper for Adam. So God made Adam fall into a deep sleep. Then God made a woman from Adam's rib. God brought her to Adam. Adam said, "Here is someone like me. Her bones came from my bones, her body from my body. I will call her woman, because she is taken out of man." Evil enters Eden, from Genesis 3. One day a sneaky snake came into the woman. "Did God really tell you not to eat fruit from any tree in the garden?" asked the snake. "God told us we may eat fruit from all the trees except one," said Eve. "God told us that we would die if we eat from that tree." "You will not die," said the snake. "You will be like God. You will know good and evil." The fruit on the tree looked good to eat, so Eve took some and ate it. Then she gave some to Adam, and he ate it too. When Adam and Eve saw that they were naked, they made coverings for themselves. Soon they heard God walking through the garden. Quickly they hid. "Where are you?" God called. "Did you eat from the tree?" "The woman you put here gave me the fruit," said Adam. "The snake tricked me, and I ate it," said Eve. "From now on you will crawl on your belly," God told the snake. Then God made clothes for Adam and Eve. Sadly, he sent them out of the gardens. "Your work will cause you pain," God said, "and when you die, your body will turn back to dust." Water, water everywhere, from Genesis 6-9. Soon many people lived on the earth, but everywhere God looked, people were sinning. Only Noah loved God. "I'm going to send a big flood," God told Noah. "Water will cover the whole earth. Every living thing will die." Noah listened carefully. "I want you to build an ark," said God. Noah obeyed God. 2 of every kind of animal came to Noah to live on the ark. Then Noah and his family went inside. God closed the door and the rain began. God sent rain for 40 days. Water covered the whole world. Then Noah sent out a dove to look for dry land, and one day the dove did not come back. "It is time to go now," called Noah. Noah and his family thanked God for keeping them safe. He was pleased. He put a beautiful rainbow in the sky. "This is a sign of my promise," said God. "I will never send another flood like this one."